Welcome to Quiz Mania, your go-to channel for fun and challenging quizzes. In today's video, we're diving into the US Citizenship Test with 50 real questions to see if you have what it takes to pass. Grab a pen and paper, and let's find out. What is the supreme law of the land? Bill of Rights, the Constitution, or Declaration of Independence? Yes, it's the Constitution. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 10, 27, or 33? Correct, it's 27. What do we call the first 10 amendments? Bill of Rights, Constitution, or Preamble? Yes, it's the Bill of Rights. What is one right protected by the First Amendment? Freedom of speech, right to vote, or right to bear arms? Correct, it's freedom of speech. Who is in charge of the executive branch? Congress, the President, or courts? Yes, it's the President. How long is a U.S. Senator's term? 4 years, 6 years, or 8 years? Correct, it's 6 years. Who was the first president? George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, or Abraham Lincoln? Yes, it's George Washington. What are two rights in the Declaration? Life and liberty, justice and peace, or freedom and safety? Correct, it's life and liberty. Who wrote the Declaration? Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, or George Washington? Yes, it's Thomas Jefferson. What is the economic system in the U.S.? Capitalism, socialism, or feudalism? Correct, it's capitalism. What is the rule of law? Only officials follow laws, everyone follows laws, or only citizens follow laws? Yes, it's everyone follows laws. What are two major U.S. parties? Democrat and Republican, liberal and conservative, or green and libertarian? Yes, it's Democrat and Republican. What is one responsibility for citizens? Voting, paying taxes, or obeying laws? Correct, it's voting. What do we show loyalty to? The United States, our state, or the president? Yes, it's the United States. What is one right for U.S. citizens? Voting, free speech, or free assembly? Correct, it's free speech. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9, 10, or 12? Yes, it's 9. What is the highest court? Supreme Court, District Court, or Court of Appeals? Correct. It's the Supreme Court. What is one promise when you become a citizen? Obey laws, vote, or pay taxes? Yes, it's obey laws. What are two parts of Congress? House and Senate, Senate and courts, or House and President? Correct. It's House and Senate. What is the capital of the USA? New York City, Washington, D.C., or Philadelphia? Yes, it's Washington, D.C. What is the national anthem? America the Beautiful, God Bless America, or the Star-Spangled Banner? Correct. It's the Star-Spangled Banner. What is the largest state? Texas, California, or Alaska? Yes, it's Alaska. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed slaves, ended war, or established rights? Correct. It freed slaves. Who was president during the Great Depression? Franklin Roosevelt, Herbert Hoover, or Harry Truman? Yes, it's Franklin Roosevelt. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement, labor movement, or suffrage movement? It's the civil rights movement. Who is the commander-in-chief? The president, the vice president, or Congress? Correct. It's the president. Who wrote the Constitution? James Madison, Thomas Jefferson, or Alexander Hamilton? Yes, it's James Madison. What did the 19th Amendment do? Gave women the vote, ended slavery, or established taxes? Correct. It gave women the vote. What is one right guaranteed? Freedom of assembly, freedom to work, or freedom to travel? Yes, it's freedom of assembly. Name one war in the 1800s. Civil War, World War I, or World War II? Correct. It's the Civil War. Who is known for civil rights? Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, or Rosa Parks? Yes, it's Martin Luther King. What is the longest river? Mississippi, Missouri, or Ohio? Correct. It's the Missouri. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women, fought for labor, or fought for peace? Yes, she fought for women. What is the capital of California? San Francisco, Los Angeles, or Sacramento? Correct, it's Sacramento. Which territory did the US buy from France? Louisiana, Alaska, or Florida? Yes, it's Louisiana. What is one responsibility only for citizens? Jury duty, voting, or taxes? Correct, it's jury duty. Which amendment abolished slavery? 13th, 15th, or 19th? Correct, it's the 13th. What did the 14th Amendment do? Citizenship rights, voting rights, or freedom of speech? Yes, it granted citizenship rights. Who is the father of our country? George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, or James Madison? Correct, it's George Washington. What is one reason colonists came? Freedom, adventure, or work? Yes, it's freedom. Who was president during World War II? Franklin Roosevelt, Harry Truman, or Dwight Eisenhower? Yes, it's Franklin Roosevelt. What is the capital of New York? Albany, New York City, or Buffalo? Correct, it's Albany. Who lived in America before Europeans? Native Americans, Pilgrims, or explorers? Yes, it's Native Americans. What is the smallest state? Rhode Island, Delaware, or Vermont? Yes, it's Rhode Island. What does the flag symbolize? States, freedom, or unity? Correct, it symbolizes freedom. What is one power of the federal government? Print money, collect taxes, or establish schools? Yes, it's print money. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Civil rights leader, inventor, or politician? Yes, he was a civil rights leader. What is the national flower? Rose, daisy, or tulip? Correct, it's the rose. Who is the author of the Federalist Papers? Hamilton, Jefferson, or Adams? Correct, it's Hamilton. What movement sought to end alcohol prohibition? Temperance movement, labor movement, or civil rights movement? Yes, it's the temperance movement. Thanks for playing along with us. How many questions did you get right? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video if you had fun, subscribe for more quizzes, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a challenge. See you in the next quiz.